contest today. So good to have you with us on this Thursday night for some hoops action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg. Here's our T-Mobile starting lineups for Mike Brown and Eric Spolstra. Look at the Heat. This is the beginning of a pretty favorable window in their schedule, Clark, with a lot of home games. They'll be looking to capitalize and to boost their standings. Let's check out the Sprite ice-cold keys to the game. As we take a look at the Cavaliers, Clark, what do they need to keep in mind?
Well, Kevin, it all comes down to how well they handled Dwayne Wade. He was last season's league leader in points scored, so you've got a game plan for him defensively. Deny him the ball, and when he gets it, force him to pass or take challenge shots.
Clark, how about this Miami team? What do they need to do to secure a win?
Well, they're facing LeBron James, and they have to zero in. On him. He's a creative passer whose court vision allows him to see plays that others don't. I call that seeing a frame ahead. So defensively, they can't lose track of anybody. See the ball and see your man. If someone slips free, he'll find it.
Well, it makes an intriguing matchup. Thanks, Clark. LeBron scores the opening field goal. And here are the Heat. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
You know, so often you sometimes want to discount early fouls. But anytime you can get fouls drawn early on key players, that can make an enormous difference down the stretch. And they did a good job of that.
And Cleveland has possession after the miss by the Heat. Here's Varejao. It's the kind bounce off the back rim.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfect.
Wade with it. Against Washington, he was really on his game. And here is Williams. In close, Williams' shot is good.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
On defense, the Cavaliers. 4-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
The job they did on the offensive side of the ball was excellent. Actually, it was great. They took care of every possession, getting a good distribution of their shooters, got a nice flow at the offensive end, and had their shooters, their key shooters, in a good rhythm early on.
And here is Williams. In the game against Orlando, very impressive. Varejao's shot is good.
So far, I don't think you can ask for a better start to the game for them. 4 for 4 thus far.
And here is Chalmers. He's guarded by Williams. That's good.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
So it's Cleveland now. They lead by 4. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
Well, you know, they beat these guys pretty good when they played last season. It's a real confidence booster going into this one.
Here's Parker. 9-point game his last outing. You just can't overstate how important those matchups between the top conference teams are.
Well, there's always a lot at stake, Kevin. You want to get that good seed in the spring. Both these teams know every game is going to be about.
And these players think about that.
Yes.
They know about the seeding.
They sure do. They've got it in their mind.
Here's Parker after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Shoots it up. Nice shot by James.
They're really giving them all they can handle here. The defense is having a hard time keeping up.
And here is Chalmers. Last game he had 13. To Wade. Gets in close. Finishes with the soft touch. He has 6. And as you mentioned, the defense a step slow, trying to defend this offensive onslaught.
Yeah, Kevin, I mean, when they're shooting at such a high percentage like they are, they're really difficult to beat.
The Cavaliers with the last touch. Miami trailing. Here's Wright. Off right iron.
Well, he can't believe that one didn't fall. Those are usually automatic.
LeBron can't get it to go. And it's the Heat taking it the other way. Wade. Beasley inside, working on Ilgauskas. Shoots it, fires from 14. No good from Beasley. Cavaliers leading. Here's West. Here's Ilgauskas. The follow-up flush.
Well, that's where he's so dangerous. You let him hang around the rim area, and he'll make you pay, as we just saw.
Wade with it, coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Here's Beasley. He's guarded by Vereshao. 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by West.
You can't start thinking ahead and lose track of your handle.
James connects from in close. He has 6.
He's really been efficient in the quarter so far. I love the way he's looking for his offense.
It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. And here comes James. The Cavaliers have taken the early lead.
Well, they're scoring with ease. They've definitely hit the ground running. Let's see if they can keep it up.
We're at the end of one. The score, 16-8.